don't know what that dream is that you have. I don't care how disappointing it might have been as you've been working toward that dream. That dream that you're holding in your mind, that it's possible. That some of you already know that it's hard. It's not easy. It's hard changing your life.
Yeah. Welcome back, man. The Four Quarter Talk. I'm your host, Big Duke. All fire, no smoke, man. You know what time it is. Listen, guys, I got a special guest into the building today. I got my homie, my friend, also my chef. Big J is in the building. You know what I'm saying? From Corner Boards Barbecue. I mean, I'm talking about I can't speak enough, man. I can't eat this stuff right now, but when I can, back in June, you know what I'm saying? It's showtime. He already know what time it is. But we're going to talk about his journey and how he started Corner Boards Barbecue, and also we're going to talk about his health journey, guys. We're going to talk about how can we help keep Big J here to keep cooking that good food. Can you dig it? You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, I want to introduce my man Big J to the stream and my co-host, my man Bruce Goes in the building. What's up, love? What's up, peoples?
What's going on, fam? How you doing?
What's up, man? What's up with you, Big J? What's up with you, Bruce?
What's up, Big Duke? What's up, Big J? Hey, man, a pleasure to be here with you today, brother. It really is, man. I'm sure it's going to be an enlightening story. And, you know, I know how Duke takes the reins sometimes, man. You know, I think you'd rather have an army in front of your kitchen instead of having Big Duke go through that. But, you know, he's the man, brother. It's a pleasure to meet you, and it's always good to be on here with Big Duke on Friday afternoons with Fourth Quarter Talk. And you know, it's always a good motivation, good inspiration, man. And you know, a pleasure to be here. You know, thank God, and God bless everybody in here, man. Thanks for coming by.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I want to just sit there and give a shout out, man. Mr. Pass in the building. What's going on, Mr. Pass? What's up with you, fam? Peace, love is in the building. What's up with you, love? What's going on? Home team. What's going on? Beach. What's up with you, love? What's up with you? Jay, man, listen. We've been here. We've been down this road before. You know what I'm saying? We've been down this road before. You know, and you know, you kind of fell off a little bit, but we getting back into the groove of things. You know what I'm saying? And I want to start with the fact that your cooking and your venture into the Corner Boards Barbecue, because here in North Carolina, everybody know you. You know what I'm saying? We don't, dude. Let's just call a spade of spades, man. You went on the Discovery Channel, and you did the smoke ring, and then I'm gonna show a clip of that. You know what I'm saying? And then show people that you won that competition. You've been doing this now since 2015, about 7 years. You average between maybe 150 to 250 people on the regular. You know what I'm saying? You got so many things going on with you, but the thing is that you couldn't be able to handle is the weight gain. So I want to talk about that a little bit. So go ahead, brother. You got the floor.
Right, man. You done touched on it a little bit. We've done some fine things here in this short span of time. From 2015, when I left the limo business after being in that business for close to 8 to 12 years, figuring out how am I going to provide for my family. And I looked to my hands and I looked in my backyard and I said, you know what? I gotta cook. So I started cooking. I started making plates and slinging them out the back of my Suburban. The same Suburban I picked up these stars with, that came my tool to deliver this food to the city of Raleigh. Hit barbershops, salons, everybody who wanted to get a plate, they got a plate. And it just kept growing and growing and growing. So when I look back on how we started to where I am now of being a food truck owner, really a business owner of a very lucrative business, I look at it and I say to myself, there's a lot that's required when it comes to feeding people and cooking and running a food truck that physically I'm not equipped to do by myself because I just don't have the stamina nor everything to do that. So I have people on my team that help me run the business and do that quite what do you call it? I guess to make it look easy, but it's
Right.
not easy. And then I guess he's getting ready to show the clip of where we won the Discovery Channel smoke ring. So you want to go ahead and show that?
Yeah, I show that. Let's get into that, and then I want to ask you a question about your traveling and stuff like that. So let's get into this clip real quick, guys. This is the clip from the Discovery Channel Smoke Ring, the competition that he won this competition right here in North Carolina. So let's check it out real quick. Let's go.
We've been at Tank's Secret Smoke Spot since early this morning, getting two of the South's best pit masters together in a whole hog battle. The hogs are in their cookers, but that doesn't mean it's time to relax. The key to becoming a whole hog legend is tending to it all day long.
Oh, yes, sir. My smoker temperature is around 250. When it's time to crisp that skin, I'm going to bump it up. And that's at the end. At 12 will flip.
Oh, baby. Looking good to me. We like putting our hog on at a cooler temp and let it slowly, everything come together.
Coloring up real nice. Real.
You got something coming to you.
Matt and James are both masters of their craft. But it's going to come down to who has the special nuances to really feel when they need to add a little temperature here and a little there for it to be just perfect in all those three different zones of the hog.
So this competition right here, guys, is a competition that he actually won that competition. Again, that's on the Discovery Channel. You can catch that episode. It's called Smoke Ring. So go catch that right there. You can see my man James do his thing. He is a legitimate pit master. But James, I want to ask you before I get to my brother Bruce here, I want to ask you, what did that feel like to know that you couldn't be on the truck going to locations after location? And also, let's talk about this. I want to touch on this a little bit. You had a Netflix deal, you know what I'm saying, in hand, and it couldn't be fulfilled due to the immobility. So let's talk about that. How did that feel when you can't go from location to location, you know what I'm saying, with your knowing that you can't?
So when I really face the picture that I'm dealing with right now and the not being as mobile as I used to be, it really affects my mind. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, it really affects me. It affects me when I'm alone in this house, when I'm in my room by myself, and I'm trying to do things to get my mind off of feeling disabled and not feeling like a provider, a person who goes out and gets it. You know, I used to get up every day, rain, sleet, or shine, and go get it, and get it out the mud, as everybody says, and not to be able to do and move like I want to is very effective. And then to get opportunities like Netflix calling me, wanting me to be on another TV show and do this, and to not really know that I ain't gonna be able to do the things that they need me to do. It's if I can put it in words, it's demobilizing. It tears at your confidence. And you know, I'm a really real confident guy, but you know, right now I'm not that confident. I'm not as confident as I used to be, solely because I'm stuck in these four walls, and it's just a lot, you know.
I feel you, brother. I feel you. Go ahead, brother Bruce.
Yeah, James. When did you feel that you couldn't, you know, that you couldn't stay up with your people, you know, that you couldn't work anymore? I know you said you were in the limousine business, the shuttle business.
Yeah. So Bruce, this last.
I just wanted to finish because I don't think people realize that you're over 700 pounds right now. And
so this last month and a half ago, I went to the hospital, right in December, and it was a scary sight. But I was facing, what was the word they used? I can't think of the exact verbiage, but dude, what did I tell you it was?
It was about the surgery.
Not the surgery. It was respiratory failure.
Okay.
Respiratory failure, which led me to have to stay there for about a week. And I mean, a week of laying in that bed and not really doing anything on my own, and being so helpless to myself, it has really affected my body in a way where the muscles I used to use on a daily, I feel like they're not even there right now. You know, I got to rebuild them back up. So, if that answers your question, Bruce.
Well, no, actually, what I wanted to know is how long has the weight been a handicap to you? Because I know you were very active.
The weight has been a handicap.
Like no,
for a while, but it hasn't been a handicap before.
Hold on, Jay. Yeah, hold on. Let him finish because he has some more to let him finish.
Yeah, it was that particular point in your life, that particular time, maybe even that particular pound where you just kind of like, you know, you just couldn't do it anymore. You couldn't keep up with the rest of the family, and that's where you're at now. You know, so I know when did that come? Did that come when you were like 300 pounds, or was that 350?
No, that was December. That's what I want you to understand, Bruce. So I ran with 700 pounds on my back all before December.
Without any physical problems.
Without any physical problems.
Wow.
No diabetes, no high blood pressure, no taking medication. No, I'm just a fat, overweight, happy guy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's only been recently. It's only been recently that
last stint. Yeah.
A handicap. I understand.
Right. So this last stint is where the handicap has come in display. And I mean, before, you know, it's not like I'm right here running around doing everything by myself. I got a heavy team that is around me that helps me pretty much do everything. You know what I'm saying? And with that, it's not like I was ever in a predicament where I had to do everything by myself. You know what I'm saying?
But didn't any of your people ever say, "Boss, you're getting bigger and bigger by the week"? You know. Isn't it time we do something about it? Wasn't didn't anybody around you try to to shock you a little bit, to say what's going on?
So yeah, we've had the conversations. We started the diets, and we start them and we don't finish them, and we try another week. One thing about this situation I'm dealing with right now is it's something that needs to be done to help me get to a certain place where I can get up and really get physical with my body. And that's going to be medically done. But I've tried the diets. I've tried the come to Jesus meetings with my staff and my wife and everyone. Now it's just time. I got to face the music. It's either face the music or not be here.
Right.
So and I'm trying to do the best I can with the mind and body that I have.
Let me say this real quick, guys. Here's the thing. When Jay called me up, he was like, Duke, I'm ready. And I can hear it in his voice that his breathing was labored at the time when he called me up. And I was like, oh man, you on some bullshit. You ain't ready to do nothing. He said, no, I'm ready. So I went out there that day. And when I seen him, again, it's hard to shake me. Yeah, if you don't know me, you don't know me. If you do, you know. It's hard to shake me. It's hard to knock me back. When I seen him, it knocked me back. And that was a hard blow to see him like that. And then at that moment, we spent 2 hours together. And the first thing we did was, I'm going to show a PowerPoint presentation of what we did. Again, this is not year 1, year 2 trainer. This is expertise level right here. So what we did was we talked. We had a little consultation with him and his wife. Then from that point, we went and I raided his pantry, like he said. I pulled out a lot of stuff, that it was going to be detrimental to his success. And then when he told me, he said that, he came back last week. He was like, yeah, he got, he going to do the surgery. They're going to do the surgery in a couple of months. And Brother Jay will tell you, I'm cold facts. I shoot from the hip. I'm not going to bullshit you. I said, let me explain to you something real quick, partner. I said, the reason why they expediting your surgery so soon and so quick, because you're on your way out of here. And you got to get this surgery done. Isn't that what I said to you, Jay?
Yep.
Exactly. So, and that one thing about it is that when I see him, when I work with him, he work hard. At first, the first method is to sit there and have him to eat, just build a healthy habit. You know what I'm saying? You can't put somebody like this on a 1,200 or 1,500 calorie. You can't do it. That'll be going like that. That'll be going in a matter of seconds. He'll be hungry again. But what I had to do, I had to build a foundation, have him to start eating right, get him the habit of eating right. And then we can sit there and start bringing in more calories and stuff like that. So now, last week, what you told me, Jay, about eating? You don't have a notion of what? Eat bad anymore, right?
No.
Exactly. So, and that's what we at right now. We sitting there building the process. We laying down a foundation, because you just can't walk into the situation right here and just start like lifting weights and say, okay, cool, let's go get better. Nah, fam, it don't work like that. And that's why we telling these jack leg ass trainers out here, these Yahoo ass trainers out here, these mental midgets, be sitting here telling you guys you can just do whatever you want to do and be successful. It doesn't work like that. It is a process to this. Go ahead, Bruce. Go. You got it, fam.
Yeah, James, I was going to ask you about your diet before you hooked up with Duke, before we cleaned out the refrigerator. Tell me about your typical day. What was your breakfast, lunch, and dinner and your snacks like?
Oh man, so my diet before meeting Duke, damn sure want no oatmeal. So, you're talking about a guy who loves to cook. I mean, on any given Saturday, I'm home with the wife. I could be in here making salmon patties, roasted potatoes and onions, eggs, grits. I mean, you know, anything to gambit. Fried fish and grits. Uh, Anything fried, dyed, and laid to the side. So you know, it's the diet was hefty. That's breakfast, lunch. I mean, I'm a seafood guy, so I'm not too bad. My problem is I like good food with the sauces, the creams, the sugars, the anything that don't need to be in your food healthy. Like, you know, broccoli microwave and eating is not something I would recommend if you ask me to cook for you.
Right.
It's something I'm eating right now.
Now, did you eat on schedule, like your breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or when you're in the kitchen, did you just grab a plate of what you
I ate
made?
on the
This looks
schedule. When
good.
I saw food, I ate it. When
Okay.
I saw it, I ate it. So
Now that's one of the disciplines you have to break that, and you have to get yourself disciplined to eat your scheduled
right.
meals.
So now what I do is I stay out the kitchen. So like before, this was my happy space. This is where I come and did church. Now it's a place I really don't want to come to because I'm still fighting these demons, and the demons are in these silver walls behind me with the 2 doors on it, or the white closet. Because you know you still mentally have to deal with. You can't put everything in your body because it affects you, and it's not an effect that you want anymore. If you want change, you got to do something different.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's definitely. Am I perfect? No. I don't ever want you to think I'm perfect, because there are some days when you ride by a Chick-fil-A and damn that grilled chicken. Give me the Chick-fil-A sandwich with the small fry and the Sprite with no ice. I got to have that. But
Right.
it's the majority of what I'm putting in my body. It's got to make sense. It's the salads, the broccoli, the baked meats, the roasted veggies, the everything. It's got to make sense. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you have a bad day, but then you get back on mark to understand your goal is to get this off of you and not to be in this situation anymore. So
I'm gonna say this, Jay. I knew one thing is that I will tell you guys is that he got a great supporting cast. His wife is a great supporting cast and stuff like that. And I knew that you know, it was a real issue. I was talking about this. We were talking about this before the show started. Is that when when Jay told me that it was in passing, I was leaving one day, and you know, he gave me a whole lot of like a yellowfin tuna. And I asked him, I said, man, when last time you been outside? When last time you been out? And I asked, how long you been in the house? He said he been in the house 1 month, 30 days. Now I want everybody right now that's in the chat, everybody watching from a bird's eye view, think back to when COVID hit us real hard and how we was locked in. And imagine how that felt. Now imagine being in the house 30 days. You know what I'm saying? And because of immobility. So what I told him, what I think what he need to do is that go to the window, go to the door, open the blinds up, get some of that sunshine on your face. Let that sunshine hit your face. Let that fresh air hit your face a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Get out. You know what I mean? If you can. You know what I mean? But the thing is be more mobile. You know what I'm saying? Don't just confine yourself to these 4 walls, because again, anxiety is set in, depression is set in, and then that's open up Pandora's box for a whole lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Lack of motivation, the whole 9. Canceling sessions, whatever the case may be, all that has started coming into play. So that's one thing that we had to work on and stuff like that. Start getting out and about.
And I have been. I've been getting on my food truck for the last 2 weeks now. I ain't took it far, but it be down the street, and I make sure I get to it to get up on it and see the people. And it does make me feel a whole lot better. One thing, if I can share this,
Sure.
is that people who are in my situation, that what we deal with is something called enablers. You know, your friends can be an enabler. Your mom can be an enabler. The thing that you don't want to do is to make yourself be an enabler, because you don't need this stuff.
Right.
It's just something that's gonna go in your body for 5 minutes and come right back out your body. You know what I'm saying? And it's not gonna do anything to help you get to your goal. You know, one thing that I know I wouldn't be able to do this by myself, but I'm so glad that my wife joined in and said, "All right, we're gonna do it together." You know, it just gives you an accountability partner. Now, it also brings stress to our relationship because we both love food. We both love good food. You know what I'm saying? You can't come from making the best of everything to not be able to make that anymore.
Right.
It
Right.
just don't happen that way, you know?
Go ahead, brother
But
Bruce. And you want to get in?
Oh yeah, well, no, I was gonna jump on what you just said. You know, goals, because that's one thing Duke and I talk about. We've been talking about that for a while around here. We always set small goals, achievable goals. What do you have your goals in your the progress you're going to make in your mobility, or are you looking for the goals in pounds? What exactly are your goals, James? If you don't mind sharing that with me and us.
my goals are to strengthen my core, my legs, to truly just keep dropping weight, to increase my mental health. My mental health is what is the real stickler right now, because I know if I believe it, I can do it, and I'm one to believe in myself to do anything. So just to get my mental together, um, yeah, that's about it.
And I'm gonna say this too. To dovetail what brother Bruce said a lot, James, is that's some of the stuff that we talk about a lot, man. Is that we talk about the mental side of it. Even with me right now, it's the mental part of the game, guys. If your mindset is straight, your goals can get accomplished. You know what I'm saying? It all starts with the mindset. Your mindset got to be strong first before you start to sit there and venture into something, whatever your goals are. I want to sit down. Welcome, underrated. What's going on, fam? Before I start the PowerPoint, what you got, fam?
No, I'm just saying to tell the brother, you keep up the good work. And I just want to let you know, person, and the rest of us, we proud of you, because not everybody will understand the problem and correct it. And then what you letting us know that even me, that you want to live longer, you want to live a productive life, and
Appreciate it.
by you taking that step, believe me, it means you are inspiration. I just want to let you know that, because sometimes people, you need to do this, you need to do that. Okay, you can say it all day if we want to, but what's right now? And right now, with Big Duke, you taking that step, and I just want to let you know, you keep on going, brother. You're going to get there. You're going to be there one day, and it's going to be the victory, not just for you, but for others. So you are inspiration. I just want to let you know that you keep on pressing on, brother. Keep on.
Thank you, man.
Salute, man. That's what's up, guys. So we're now we almost at the 30-minute mark. So right now I'm gonna get into the PowerPoint presentation, man. Show this real quick. And we're gonna get into it. And this pretty much gonna answer what Mr. Pass is talking about, like what I'm doing with Jay right now. And this is the process that I'm taking with him right now. So let's share my screen. It'll pop up. I don't know why it took off of that. It's not sharing. Answer. Oh shit.
Come on, Big Duke. Come on,
Y'all
Big
keep
Duke.
going.
Get it together. Don't make me
It
come through
happens,
this camera
man.
and
It
smack you now.
happens.
Tighten up, big dude.
I do it right. Hold tight, man. I got it right. Hold on. Shit happens, man. Shit happens.
That's right.
Hold on a second. I may have to close it out. Hey, brother Bruce, go ahead and run it, man, till I get back in there.
Okay, James. Well, what I wanted to ask you is, do you find any of your people close to you, they're kind of like almost sabotaging you with it? You know, they want the old James back. They want James to get in that kitchen and fry that catfish and share it with them, bro. And they're kind of like, you know, a lot of pitfalls. Do you find that? Because I find that with myself and a lot of clients. People don't like you to leave that herd mentality. You know, you break out on your own, and you can kind of almost feel that. You know, you're in new territory. You get that feeling of isolation, brother.
Bro, let me tell you, I got people all the time. They call me, hey man, when can you eat again? It's so funny because I'm like, never. I ain't ever gonna be able to eat again. I gotta find out new things I like to do, man. You know, I'm a musician. I'm a musician at heart. I'm a drummer. I'm a bass player. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta find other activities that
There we go.
I can do other than just eating.
I hear that, brother. I hear that because I run with music too. If it wasn't for music, I don't think I'd be alive today. I follow jazz. I myself am a drummer, a piano player, a trumpet player, and man, you know,
Nice.
there's so many activities. You know, besides just, you know, I mean, I owned the restaurant at one time too, and like you were saying, the cream sauces, the gravies, man, I used to see my customers getting fatter before my very eyes, and you know, and I had to learn a new way to prepare foods, a healthier way. And you know, it all came from that because I was with you, man. I couldn't just eat a piece of broiled chicken. It had to be fricasseed, and it had to have gravy on it. And I mean, you know what I'm saying, brother? Bro, because nothing you're doing is new, man. It's something we all do. We all have to do, and you're just on a longer journey than most of us are, man. But
Right.
you know, you're not in uncharted territories, and there's a lot of help for you out there, man. You know, you know, Big Duke is right there. That's your guardian angel, man. You know, you can come over to my site. I do things on nutrition and inspiration, and then there's a lot of people out here on YouTube. A lot of good family I found that you know, they're very helpful. You know, when it seems like there's when it seems like a time of despair.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
let me get into this, guys, man. I'm back, man. So the first thing what we trying to do, Mr. Pass and everybody, man, is the process. I had to get Jay to buy into the process. You know what I'm saying? Because we all know that the process is about goal setting. You know what I'm saying? Because just think about it to January the 1st. Everybody have these New Year's resolutions, right? You know what I mean? A whole lot of fake shit, right? But we know that the resolutions that they'll make are wrong from the start. So if you think about it, the concept of losing weight is so abstract that it's provide little to no direction. In other words, well, a lot of times what people would do, they just wing it. They just winging it, hoping shit just fall into place, hoping things just fall where they lay and everything just work out. But what you guys got to realize, and it's not just for James, it's anybody out there, the goals you make got to be action oriented. You know what I mean? So think about it like this right here. What are you going to do to lose weight? What are the habits you need to form to accomplish those goals? And that's all part of the process right here. So the first one is phase 1. So like I told you guys before, the first thing I wanted to do with James when I walked into this house was I got to help him understand that the primary health risks involved if left untreated, which may include body pain, high levels of LDL, that's the bad cholesterol, and low levels of HDL, that's the good cholesterol, heart disease, stroke, mental health conditions such as depression and anxiety. So that's all in phase 1. That was all in this 2 hours consultation that I did with him. Okay, phase 2, we talked about nutrition. And this is what we talked about where I sit there and he said, you heard it earlier, I rated his pantry, I rated his fridge, I rated his freezer. know what I'm saying? The goal is to permanent change the type of foods individuals select and the physical activities that they included in their routine. That means getting him up and moving. Go ahead, Brother Bruce. You can hop in right here before I go into the next phase.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, James doesn't need the motivation. I can hear the motivation in his voice. I can see the motivation. It's doing these things because they're so hard to do, man. When you've been eating the food like James has been eating, the food that I grew up with, man. We had to fight for the last pork chop at the table, man. It was, bro. And I come from the day where you cleaned your plate or you didn't get up.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Right,
oh yeah,
right.
We passed that on to our generation too. And that's why you look at everybody. We're in a world of overweight people, and it's and even I said this to Duke before. Even that the dogs are overweight. It's a whole world like that. And that's you got phase 1 and phase 2. It's got you've got to, like you said, you've got to believe it before you can achieve it. But that belief is probably the strongest part of this whole journey that you're undertaking right now, brother.
Right.
Absolutely.
Look, when your trainer come in here and tell you, all right, what you eat for breakfast and lunch, and he say oatmeal, I said no. What can I eat for breakfast and lunch? He said, look, I'm gonna get you this oatmeal right here, and you can make it 2 different ways: with fruit or without fruit. This is what you eating, breakfast and lunch.
Right.
I said, man, it's got to be something different. Look, me being the chef I am, I messed around and made a healthy waffle with no sugar and no flour out of oatmeal. Duke was like, well, no, that's good, but I really want you to eat the oatmeal. I'm like, dude, you got to taste it. It's really good, but it was a mindset of eating right, man. So you eat your 3 meals a day, and honestly, I think I'm ready to go to the next level with it.
Yep.
Because right now, I think my portions are too big. I think I want to cut maybe eating 5-6 times a day to smaller portions. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of speed my metabolism up. And really cut out all starches. Like cut the potatoes and the whites out and just have nothing but proteins and meats. And
I like that oatmeal. I like that oatmeal waffle idea, bro. That could easily be worked on. Little Pam in that waffle machine, and eat that just like you eat the oatmeal. That's a damn good idea, man. Don't let Duke talk you out of those waffles, bro.
Get out of here, Bruce.
I
Man,
made it with almond flour.
Get out of here, man.
I made it with almond flour.
Bruce real passive and shit.
What do you call it? Chia seeds, almond flour, egg. It was oat milk. It was almond milk, and the oatmeal grains, and a little bit of brown sugar. But now
that's extravagant. I would just take the oatmeal and pour it in the waffle iron, and that would be my oatmeal waffle right there.
Yeah, that's
I put some vanilla in there too.
That's what I'm saying. See what I'm saying? See how you open up Pandora's box? That shit gonna keep snowballing.
I see it, Duke. I see it.
Phase 3, man. Yeah.
This is basic training over here. You're in that mess hall. You're gonna eat what we put in the plate.
Anyway, guys, here we go. Let's go phase 3. Phase 3 is, man, what we call the RT program. In other words, that's resistance training. So 48, RT exercises targeting different muscle groups. One is the trunk. Again, those who don't know what the trunk, that's everything. That's like your body without the limbs, and your head, and it's just like your torso for the most part. Chest, shoulders, plantar flexors. These exercises, each muscle group, will be done in 4 sets of 15 or 20 reps. You know what I'm saying? So we focus on that alone. So again, doing this phase right here, guys, what I'm focusing on is that him moving his arms. So when you seeing in the intro that he got 5-pound dumbbells, and people will say, "Whoa, it's me! Oh, that's all he got." You know what I mean? That's because you're not thinking about it. His arms alone are weight. That's resistance. You You see what I'm saying?
They
So
already 1,000 pounds. Got to
right.
Jeez.
Right. Exactly. So there's no need to sit there and add additional weight to put a lot of strain on weaker muscles. So I'm saying that can do a shoulder strain, a shoulder injury, or something like that. So the thing is just high reps, get a lot of concentric and eccentric movements in that situation right there. So that's it. Phase 4 is dialing it all in. So to optimize the performance, you want to fuel your body with the right nutrients combined with exercise. You know what I'm saying? So that, in other words, to speak to Mr. Past point, this is what we're doing right now. We trying to dial it all in. Once you get here, his nutrition is on point, the workout is on point, everything is starting to come together. And then I'm just go ahead and top it out with phase 5. Phase 5 is there's no tab because that means he's going into the surgery process of it. He don't lost the weight. He don't got a habit. We don't form the habit. So once he come off the surgery, we can go right back into it. We can get right back into the groove of things. So these are the phases right now that we are taking right now from the consult, the nutrition, the RT program, and dialing everything in, putting everything into a total package for him to set up to go ahead on and have the surgery done. And once the surgery is done, you're going to need a rest period. And then after that rest period, we're going to get right back into the game. So that's the process that we are taking, guys. Close that out.
James, can you explain to us the surgery that you're going to be going through?
So yeah, it's I hate you had to ask me that. Now I can tell you, but it's called a sleeve, but it's called a sleeve switch. So I'm gonna be getting the sleeve surgery, and then they're gonna reroute the intestines to a part of the sleeve to make it so I can keep the weight off. Versus just getting the sleeve and being able to get a certain weight. This way will help me keep it off also.
James, speak to them as far as like me coming to you, know what I mean, as a trainer. Speak to them as far as like I have a real like a no excuse protocol. I don't care about your whining. I'm gonna tell you things that you need to hear instead of what you want to hear. So speak to them about that and tell them, be honest with you, I'm not for everybody.
Well, y'all know Big Duke is a big teddy bear. Don't let him fool you like he's a tough guy and he come in and slap you around. I done slapped him around a couple times, but no. Those are jokes.
Yeah,
but no, when he comes in here, man, we just get right to it. It's no whole bunch of conversation. It's just let's get to the business, get to the reps, start counting. You know, but Duke get hurt. All right, let's go. Pain, no gain. But one thing I like about Duke, and one thing that if you've ever get the opportunity to work with him, is that number one, he's reliable. Number two, it's not a whole bunch of fluff in his conversation. He don't just, tell you he's gonna offer you a service and not extend his full knowledge about how he can help you, him being on time and coming up with a time where y'all can physically get together. Number three is he's very respectful. Number one, he's respectful to understand when, dude, today I ain't really feeling it. And he'll tell you, you know what? All right, cool, we'll take a day off, but we right back at it tomorrow. Number four, he's just a good guy. He's a solid dude. He's no, I say one thing and do another. No, I said this, I'm here. Period.
Appreciate that, man.
No doubt.
No doubt, man. No doubt. And that's
Don't cry. I got you.
Nah, you crazy motherfucker. You know me, boy. You know me, man. You crazy motherfucker. Nah, but that's one of the stuff that James, what you talk about that we tout here, man. Me and brother Bruce, we stress that for longevity in this game because I like to sit there and say I'm brother Bruce's successor. You know what I'm saying? He came before me. He did this before me. So I'm coming up behind him in the same ranks and doing what he did. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And even though I didn't know the brother until YouTube, just some of the stuff that he sit there and spews out, that's me. You see what I'm saying? So it's one of those things where we kind of like that. We kind of like unicorns in the game right now because a lot of times we talk about Instagram models and stuff like that. A lot of fake BS stuff on Instagram. We had showed a video, James, where this chick they had a whole production crew, and this chick had was putting in butt implants just for the perfect shot. We don't come from that. We not cut from that cloth, man. We cut
Right.
from duct tape on the bench, the big fan at the back. It's old school round ass whooping. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That's where we come from. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I come. I mean, and Brother Bruce can sit there and talk about that as well. Go ahead, Brother Bruce.
James, I see you chugging on that drink over there now. Duke and I, we drink one thing and one thing only, bro. And that's
Water.
what God dumps down from those clouds up there, man. What are you
That's
drinking
right.
in that can there, my brother?
Oh, that's just some good old H2O.
Okay, man. That's what I want to hear, man. Excellent, man.
Ice.
Excellent.
Also, man, y'all come in the building, man. Anybody come in the building, y'all support the show, man. Y'all see what's up, man. Y'all see there's a lot of drama out there with the whole Tommy fight and him hitting his girl. We know that's entertaining, but we talking about something, guys, that can help you, man. Support the show, man. Hit the Cash App, man. Hit that Cash App. Support the show. Support good content creators, man, like myself, Armin Brown, Brother Bruce Gold, man, the Underrated Darkness. I don't know if D-Ray got a promotion. You got a channel? I mean, hit that, man. Support the show, man. Support the show. Bruce, we already know that's some old school ass whiskey you got in that damn bottle. Don't be tripping.
That's gin. That's gin, dude. That's not whiskey.
So I want to drop the link and I want to ask anybody if they want to come up, man, and chop it up with us, man, while we still here. We still got some more time left, guys, man. You know, come on, chop it up with me, James, and Bruce Goes, man. We just here to sit there and keep this brother here, you know what I'm saying, on the planet to cook that good food. Now, I challenged James. I said I challenge him in cooking. I ain't saying I'm gonna win, you know what I'm saying, because I can cook now. I can cook, but this is next level right there. I ain't even lying. It's next level, but I ain't scared of your ass, motherfucker. I'm just, yeah, no.
Y'all Duke think cooking is being able to fry an egg. I'm trying to tell him, yo, if you still can't fry an egg, how you gonna challenge me to cooking? You know what I'm saying? I told him I forgot about more stuff than he ever gonna remember.
Yeah, but we're from the school of you boil it and we're gonna eat it. That's what we don't care about spices. It's performance nutrition, bro. It's that mindset.
Hey James, Mr. Pass said, when you expected for your surgery?
It's supposed to be between May and March, April and May.
April and May.
Between April and May, yeah.
Okay.
It's at Rex.
At Rex,
First
yeah.
Healthcare. Yeah.
Okay. And anybody
but
out
y'all
there,
pray everything gets approved. So insurance wise, pray all that stuff gets, you know. So
it will, man. It will. You'll go in there and crush it, man. Because just like I was telling Brother Bruce, guys, is that working with James is that I noticed that he moves exceptionally well. I mean, I'm telling you, the guy moves, you know what I'm saying? And right now, I mean, at his weight, I told him he keep playing with me. I can deadlift him. Now I'm about 700 pounds. I'm about 700, but he a little bit on a good day. I can scoop his ass up. Yeah, I scoop his ass up. Yeah, you know it.
You know, most of the guys I meet back in the day, I'd say, man, I could rep you 4 or 5 times, you know? And man, it's just not the reality anymore, bro. So deadlifting, nah.
Bruce.
But you know what James, I want to see your. I think your goal. I want to see you get on a treadmill eventually, and I want to see you get underneath the bench, bro. And I mean, you know, regardless
of. You know what, Bruce? I want to see me hit the line with Big Duke.
Problems, man.
I want to see who will come out the block first.
Boy, you don't want those problems.
Put pads on.
You don't want those problems, man.
Oh baby, look out.
You don't want those problems, man. You do not want those problems.
I want them problems, bro.
I don't know, man.
That's my goal. 3
that's
years,
your goal. Okay, that's your goal.
I'm lining up with Big Duke.
Okay, that's a goal.
Bringing the cameras out and everybody out.
Right. Okay.
And we're gonna be at the 50-yard line.
Yeah.
Whoever push their person past the 60, or the 40 or the 60 is the winner.
Remember-
Say we put some bread up, Big Duke.
I can do that.
'Cause I
Hey,
know.
remember you said the key word in that sentence. You said that's your goal. Remember that's the goal.
I'll come slap you through this camera, Duke.
Man, I be telling you cats all the time, man. Jay, I hit different in person, man. A lot of these dudes are YouTube ready. They YouTube, they digital space ready, man. That we like to we shit and giggle, man. But a lot of these guys, man, they YouTube ready. They ain't ready for prime time, man.
Hey, Duke.
What's up, fam?
I've been getting it out in the mud. Day one. I went on TV. That was my second hog in my life cooking. And the man I went against was 14th in the nation. He caught it. So I already know once I put my mind to getting out that block, you know the 3-point stance I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Getting out that block, I'm going to put you on your back.
Oh, no.
And then I'm going to step over you, Duke.
No.
And I'm going to talk about you.
Hey, it's good to have dreams. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, a goal without a goal without a plan is just a dream. But listen, hey, brother Jay, check this out. Duke said, was there a specific breaking point that has reached when he said, "Oh, no, I can't live like this anymore"? Like, was there a specific moment, or did you just wake up one day with that mindset?
My moment was when I go this last 5 days in the hospital, and I said, you know what, man, I'm sick and tired of this shit. I want my life back. You know what I mean? And when you tired of something, bro, you will do whatever you have to do to get it done.
Facts.
And do whatever somebody tell me to do. Period. That's it. Ain't no more, no less. They said no sodium. All right, no sodium.
Right.
You said oatmeal. All right, oatmeal.
Facts.
But and the reason I know my wife be killing me because I talk about it all the time because I'm facing it. Whenever I'm facing something that I'm dealing with, I come at it head on, and I try to keep it in my forefront, and I communicate about it. Even when I'm having my bad days, I'm still letting everybody know, yo, I want that pizza so bad. Pizza. If I see another damn Papa John's commercial, I want it so bad, but I'll get it, and then I'll be like, man, that was fucking trash. Why did I do that?
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's almost like a similar to a drug addiction, bro. It's the same way. It's instant gratification, and then it's regret once you do it. And a lot of people deal with with the healing in the same way. That Food Anonymous, Overeaters Anonymous. They do 12-step programs. Have you ever tried anything like that? Or
no, I haven't. I ain't know it was out there.
Oh yeah, because the way you're talking, I've dealt with addicts. Same behavior. Seriously, brother. So, I mean,
no, I'm laughing at Duke. Duke is crazy.
Yeah, well, that's anyway. But but if you just change the food for the drug, it's almost the same conversation. You crave it. People talk about it, and if you did it, you'd regret it. So we don't do it. We don't act on our thoughts. We're strong enough to resolve them through our actions, and it's pretty much the same fight, man. I can see that. I can feel that.
Right.
I'm gonna ask you this, Jay. Real talk, man. You run a successful food truck here in North Carolina.
We in the top 10.
Yeah, I know. Let me ask you this, brother. What do you do? You know what I'm saying, to keep everything on the straight level? I think if you answered it earlier, then forgive me on my ignorance and stuff like that. Forgive me if you did. But what you do to keep everything on the straight level to keep people shortchanging you when you can't go out on location with your truck?
Oh man, let me tell you something. And if I didn't give my man any credit, I got a guy named Jamal Ned, my ace boom coon, my A1. When I can't get it done, he gonna get it done 10 times faster and better than I can, and it's gonna be like I was there.
All right.
I've given him the game on everything, and he handles my company like it's his own.
That's good. That's good. And Almond Brown said, she says your family is supportive of you getting the surgery.
Oh yeah. They see my family's supportive because they want the support too. Don't get it mistaken now. Run this. Everybody run through me over here. I'm the you know, if I ain't here, I don't know what they're gonna do.
Right.
Man,
Is your goal to have the Netflix come back around and say, listen, once you have everything taken care of, we want to bring you back into the fold to try to see can we get you back into it?
so my goal is to really start my own YouTube channel, cooking channel. And I already know once I do that, somebody gonna want to pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna be cooking healthy foods, you know, losing weight, and it'll be like a like a cook question, homeboys hanging out type session. It'll be nice.
That's a
I
good
think
goal,
it'll be real
James.
nice.
That's a real
It
good
is.
goal, man.
Yeah, it is. Hell yeah.
In fact, I'm going to support it as soon as you get that channel. You hit me up because you're going to get three subs from my household, brother.
Well,
Yeah.
check out Corner Boys Barbecue on YouTube. You can go ahead and subscribe now. It's out there, baby.
All right, man. Let's
So-
throw in the link. Sister Almond Brown, man, you're so good at putting links
I
out
know.
there, sister.
Corner Boys Barbecue.
Put you
Go
on
ahead,
the
Granny. You want
spot.
to ask something? Granny, you
What-
want to get in there?
What is that? What is your page again, James?
Corner Boys Barbecue. Corner Boys BBQ.
I'll
Okay.
put it up. I'll put it on the banner.
Yeah. Nah, I'm just saying this is a great live.
If
You
you're
know.
in the Raleigh, North Carolina area, man, come to Fuquay tomorrow. We're gonna be set up at Tractor Supply from 11 to 3, serving some of the best brisket, barbecue, fish, shrimp that you ever gonna put in your mouth.
I can't eat seafood, but that brisket, boy, got my mouth watering, man. You
Hey.
give me a towel to wipe my mouth off, yo.
Top shelf brisket. Top shelf brisket. I honestly, it's probably one other brother in this state that can cook a brisket better than me. He know who he is. I know who he is. But we serve really top shelf brisket.
Let me tell you this, guys. Man, I'm telling you, if you ever seen this guy fridge, it's like shopping. If you go into like when the fish he gave me, it's like going shopping at that fish market. If you like seafood, you know all my Floridians in the building. If y'all from Florida, y'all know what time it is. You like seafood. Listen, it's like going shopping and you getting like the most prime cut fish, shrimp, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. It's really like that. So he is that dude. Trust me.
Yeah, we like good food, man. I'm telling you, good food. Good food. That's all. My dad goes deep sea fishing once a year, and he comes back with probably about 500 pounds of fish, and we eat on that for the whole year, and all different kinds. So, yeah, we like good food.
Salute, man. Salute.
I just
man.
subbed, James. You picked up
Thank
a
you,
couple of
man.
subs
What
already.
is it? What is it again? On
Corner
YouTube?
Boys Barbecue. It's on the banner. Let me put it back up.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Corner
link's
Boys.
in the chat.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah, man. So subscribe to my man. Check him out. And James, we're gonna keep going on this journey, man. You know how we get down, fam. You know, we talk every other day, if not every day. He clipped off and stuff, but he'll be back. But that's what we do. Man, I'm saying, like, I want to bring him on, guys, so y'all can sit there and see my man James in real time. To let him know, man, listen, this dude is real. His cooking skills are, I mean, phenomenal. I can't stress that enough. But at the same time, he's disciplined enough to sit there and go through this journey and stuff and share his story with you guys. So I'm glad you guys got a chance to see that. You know what I'm saying? I want to sit there and bring him back up. If anybody want to sit there and add something to this before we close this out. If not,
I'd like to know if he delivers to Rhode Island. I'll give him a good tip.
Hey, you know what, man?
I want 4 of them plates of
all you
barbecue
gotta
down
do
here,
is
man.
Send me your address and I'll put something in the mail for you.
You got it, brother. You got it, man.
He'll do it.
Hey.
Pleasure meeting everybody, man. Hey, Big Duke, man, you know what it is, baby.
All right,
3
man.
years, you're on your back.
I mean, you can't do that with me on your best day, man. Anyway,
I've seen a lot of these tight ends bounce off of the serious tackles, bro. So I don't know. Big Duke, I think he's putting a little bit too much on his agility and his speed over here. Man. You realize when he runs into a mountain, the mountain doesn't move.
Big Duke better be ready for big boy.
I'm the guy you love to hate. I'm the dude you love to hate. Trust me, I'm that dude. But at the end,
I'm gonna make you change your whole
making.
That brisket look real good now. I see it like now.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah, that brisket's fire, man.
Yeah.
Brisket is fire.
I ain't had no good brisket in a long time.
Where you at? Where you live at?
He'll send it to you, Grinder. He'll send it to you, man. Let me know.
I'm in VA. I'm in VA.
Oh man, yeah. Let me know, bro. We got you.
I got you. Hey, if y'all want to link up with my man James, let me know. I'll take care of you.
Yeah. Big Duke, you know, that's my guy right there, yo.
I got you.
That's my guy. I know Big Duke for 5 years.
Yeah, man.
We started this. I was on the boat before. Then I said, "No, let me get off this boat because he crazy." And and I came right back to crazy. So you know, I know what it takes.
Don't let them know that. They don't supposed to know I'm crazy. They don't supposed to know. Don't tell them all that shit. Anyway, hey Jay, we're gonna let you get some rest, man. I know you, man. We're gonna let you rest up. I hit you up, you know what I'm saying, either later on tonight or tomorrow. I hit you up, man. You know what I'm saying? What's up, man? So give your closing remarks, man. Anything that you want to tell the people about you and stuff like that in your journey, man. Go ahead. You got it.
Yo, check it out. This is Big Boy from Corner Boys Barbecue. Y'all know how we do it. We aim to feed the people. That's my slogan. We out here in the city. If you need to hit my line, follow me on Instagram or Facebook. Hey, if it ain't no fun, we ain't doing it. Big Duke, thank you for having me on the show. Bruce, my man down there, I forget your name, but it was a pleasure. Salute.
Peace to you, my brother.
Salute. Peace, man. All right, Jay. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So let me pull him out. All right. So let's go ahead and start closing this thing out, man. If y'all got any questions, man, comments and stuff like that, y'all want to chop it up. I'll leave it open for another 30 minutes here if y'all want to drop down. If not, we'll start closing this thing out, man. But we really appreciate you guys for coming into the building, man, and hearing my man Big J talk about his journey, you know what I'm saying, to lose weight. The main thing is, with everything aside, man, the man cooked great food. I don't have some of his food before. It's phenomenal. But the main thing is to keep him here, to continue to cook good food. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we at with. We try and keep the man here on this planet to cook a little bit more of that good food he got. I can't do the brisket. I don't do pork. I don't do that swine. I don't dig on the swine. You know what I'm saying? But that seafood is my lane. So, but yeah, that's me right there. But with that being said, let's go ahead and close it out, man. Grinder, what's up, man? What you got, fam?
No, I'm just saying
59 seconds, man.
No, I'm just saying this is great. This is a great live, and we need to have more of that. And the thing about Brother Jay, he on the journey. He wants to live longer, and we need to salute that because it's not easy to make change, you know. So I thank you to have him on, and Brother Bruce, as always, you know, always do what you do. I appreciate that. So thank you.
Salute. Salute.
So,
Appreciate
salute,
you.
Grinder.
Salute. What's going on, man? On team, what you got, Brother Bruce?
Hey, big brother, a great show, man. Very inspirational talking to James, man. You know, I'm really looking forward to when his body catches up to his spirit and he can start doing the things that he wants to do. And I think he's going to put you on your ass, Duke. So you don't make sure you be careful with that big boy there. But man, a great show, man. Anybody out there that you want to hear more from me, you can sub to me at my channel. I'm going to pop it in there. I'll be below that troll bot that just came in there or above him. But you got any of you wrenches, blast old Rachel out there before Duke gives her a wrench. So man, great show over here. Duke 24. We're all about it over here. The real deal. No smoke over here, bro. You get down to it the right way, the old-fashioned way. One rep after the other, and Rachel just came back again, man. I'll tell you, Ryan this time. They're traveling in pairs over here, Duke. I'm telling you that they're trying to get us over here, man. So, man, all I can say is that once again, great show, man. Bruce goes. Thank every day. Just there's no guarantees in this world. We learn that all the time, man. I learn it on a daily basis. Just be grateful for every day we have here, man. And enjoy every sandwich, bro. Take care of yourself. Don't give in to temptation, man. Exercise every day. And like I told the big man, I love the brisket. I love the swine. I want to go down there for that barbecue, but it's calories in, calories out. So just make sure you stay active, stay physical, drink a lot of water, and burn those calories off. And it's been a great show, Duke. I appreciate you for having me on here. I think my IQ went up a couple of points for being here, bro. Peace.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that. And thank you guys. And also, guys, I need you guys back in the building tomorrow at 3. And we're gonna continue this health talk with so I got a women's health talk show coming up. Again, man, we did this last year sometime, but I want to keep this conversation going. So again, those in the building, join us tomorrow at 3 p.m. I got some guests coming into the building. Some you know, some you don't. But I want you guys to stop into the building, man, and check us out tomorrow at 3 p.m. Again, I already know I'm the guy you love to hate. You hate it. You hate. But at the same time, ain't nothing you can do about it. Anyway, man, that's my time. Big Duke all fire, no smoke, man. Let's get out here on some Ross, man. Let's go. Ross, let's go.
Yo, what's poppin'? DJ Ideal, this Rick Ross. We got the MIA sold up, baby. This how we do it. AKs, Calicos, and 45s. I abide by the rules where I gotta buy. Can't let it buy too many niggas gotta die. What you got one in the head, 19 on the side. So keep your shoes tied, it might be a homicide. In my blood, all the killers on my mama's side. 8-block cheese, nigga, what the block read? Now my Beamer car keys wanted by the car. Hold up. Yeah, Ideal, this Rick Rouse. Boys in the hood, freestyle. Shout out to my homie Block. You understand? Shout out to Diddy. Shout out to Jody Breeze, Big G, Big Duke, Young Jock.
Yeah, man. Y'all know what time it is. Florida's in the building, man. From the 305 to the 904. You already know. All right, that's my time. Get out of here, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern time. All right? Peace.
Peace.